Hello and welcome to my review of the text Leaving to Learn. There were various strengths, I thought, within the text. It discussed why students were disengaged and that the Leaving to Learn programs helped students to stay in school and help them see the value of their education through learning outside of school, as well as developing communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking skills. Students were leaving the classroom because they felt that they weren't recognized for their talents, or they didn't fit in. However, with Leaving to Learn programs, they felt like they did fit in and their talents were recognized. And one of the readings talked about this article, Issue Brief, Career and Technical Education's Role in Dropout Prevention and Recovery, discussed the staggering dropout rates and how career and technical education provides a solution to these statistics that students are dropping out of school. It shows that just like the text Leaving to Learn, it talks about how there's an increase in student engagement. Students drop out of high school for various reasons, but students are more engaged when they're involved in these career and technical education programs. Students are able to build positive relationships, provide innovative delivery methods for students who have failed. These career technical education programs are able to do that. And they're able to often bring back students to high school. They realize the importance of their education and how what they're learning applies to a career that they're interested in. So this article supports the Leaving to Learn text in regards to that. And this other article, titled Preparing 21st Century Citizens, the Role of Work-Based Learning and Linked Learning, also discussed the benefits of Leaving to Learn programs. It talked about connections between classroom and real-world learning, what students learn in school, to the skills and knowledge in the real world. Students are more likely to complete high school with these programs because they're able to see why they have to learn what they're learning in school. Linking student learning to career pathways, work-based learning programs can lower dropout rates. Research has found that students in work-based learning programs complete related coursework at high rates and have higher attendance and graduation rates than those not enrolled in such programs. Students are developing critical thinking skills, and they're able to develop community partnerships for programs such as internships, apprenticeships, and possible future job with the company or business that they're interning with. So this article supports the Leaving to Learn text in that regard. And there's a website, Connect Ed, that is applicable for both high school, middle school, as well as elementary students in regards to finding out about various careers. And what I like about this is that students can find out and watch these videos and learn about different careers of interest. So this is applicable for elementary students, which I really like. And let's see, the assigned readings also talked about how I can apply elementary, in the elementary school classroom, these Leaving to Learn industry ideas, because you can have people coming from the community into the elementary school to discuss what a particular career is like. They can teach skills to the students. Students can attend field trips to the location in the community to actually see the work happening. They can interview professionals in the career of interest. So that would be a great thing for elementary students to participate in, to learn about a career. And the virtual work-based learning program, the website that I showed you previously, Connected Studios, is also a site that is great for elementary students. Okay, the book did have some limitations. As far as work-based learning to be effective teaching strategy for elementary teachers, I think there needs to be an increase in career industry involvement at the elementary level. I feel that the professionals would have to come to the school site to teach the various career skills, and they'd have to modify them because they're elementary students. And in the text, Leaving to Learn, it doesn't give examples of successful implementation of elementary Leaving to Learn programs, how they're implemented, or their strengths and their weaknesses when the program was evaluated. And as an elementary teacher, that would have been nice to read about some examples in the text about successful work-based learning programs. However, I did find in my own research, YouTube, Bing Wong Elementary School in San Bernardino Unified does give an example of a work-based learning program that I found. So this was good for me to find because I saw an example of work-based learning at the elementary level. It talked about 5th grade students learning about health careers. They were addressing a real-world problem of illness, and students had to research various illnesses. And the school received community support from Loma Linda University Medical Center. And the students got private tours on different mannequins at the hospital. And they involved professional actors coming to support students that wanted to become actors. They participated in the work-based learning program as a patient. And they had makeup artists come to help assist the students. So this was really good for me to find on YouTube as an example of work-based learning program within the elementary school. So overall, I would recommend Leaving to Learn as a book for teachers to use if they wanted to implement work-based learning at their school site. It does have various benefits, as I mentioned here, and the readings that I showed you. However, if you are an elementary teacher, I feel that you do have to do additional research and figure out how the work-based learning programs would have to be modified for the elementary students. Okay, thanks for watching.